The cliffs at Canyon Creek. Guys, this is luxury that almost never hits the market. Architecturally designed homes. The lots are beautiful. My favorite lots in all of Temple, you have these large, mature trees. And this neighborhood, why this is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Temple, is the architectural custom design homes. You got a price point between 400 all the way up to $1 million in these homes. There's so many options here, but nobody wants to sell. This is the full neighborhood tour. Let's get into it. All right, the location. So to give y'all an idea, if you're moving to Temple, Canyon Creek is a very large subdivision. So you have South 31st, and then you have Canyon Creek Drive. It's one of the biggest subdivisions in all of Temple, and it's split up into different little sections. The cliffs at Canyon Creek is one of the higher end, more premium sections. 5 minutes to Baylor Scott White, and you also have everything kind of in South Temple as things to do. So you have Lions Water Park, very close to here, 2-3 minute drive, and then restaurants, shopping, pretty much everything that South Temple has to offer. From West Temple, you're about 12 minutes away. And this is Temple ISD, so something to keep in mind. All right, let's keep it going. All right, one of the most premium streets in Temple for that classic architectural luxury style. This is Stratford Drive. Right here is 3006 Stratford Drive. They've been trying to sell this one for a while. It's listed over 500,000. You got a lot of space. I want to say it's 2,900 square feet, which is another reason why I like this area in Temple, is you're going to get larger homes. Like, it's really hard to find even a new build at that size, but you stack that on top of the location, you get a nice custom. Golly, look at these houses. I don't know if you can see those behind me. Beautiful houses, all custom. None of the houses in this neighborhood are the same or even really close to the same. So that's something to keep in mind, especially I think if you're buying like a forever home that you're gonna be in for a while. They were built well. Don't let the age scare you. The homes in this neighborhood were built from, you know, the late 1970s all the way up to like the late 1990s. This particular stretch is right around that 1985 mark. But it's not known for foundation issues. You got, I mean, lots of large trees. And also, the lots are larger in this kind of area. We're gonna take a look whenever these cars, well, you can look right here. The very large front yard, and the back is the same. And these, like these really nice ones back here, they actually back up into a very beautiful, like, nature, foresty scene. You know, sometimes the backyards are, you have like a patio, a deck, and then it drops off, so it's kind of the only negative. But for the price point, the amenities, the location, the architecture, the cliffs at Canyon Creek is a great buy. Mainly, this is going to be for doctors, you know, who are maybe in that more advanced stage. They know they're going to be at Baylor Scott White for a while, and they want to get set up in something unique. The house is a large factor for them, more than the school district, because it is Temple ISD. So it could be a great option for somebody like that, especially if I think it's the best option if Belton ISD is not a concern for you. All right, let's keep going. All right, this is the coolest part about Stratford Drive. You start off, they're like $230,000 homes. These are $1 million homes. This one is listed for sale for $1 million. Beautiful, large lots, beautiful architecture. I mean, look at it, you looks like you got a castle right there. What is the kind of benefit to buying here right now? The homes hardly ever come up. So one benefit to that is that the sale to list price is like 91%. So you can get a pretty good deal on these homes. The other thing, if you are looking for a luxury home, I am the best realtor that you could have found, because I will call and door knock this whole section. They will jump on it and I will find those people. So If you are wanting a luxury property here in the Temple area, especially in an area like this where the inventory is low, reach out to me. I'm going to get you completely set up. We're going to go on to pros and cons next. Let's get it. All right, the pros and cons of the Cliffs of Canyon Creek. So the pros, check it out. You're gonna get a one-of-a-kind home. They don't make homes like these really anywhere anymore. The kind of the vibe of this neighborhood is unmatched. You have large mature trees. People who like these types of neighborhoods are not going to be able to find a lot similar to this in Temple. The cons, they are a little bit older, so the inspection part is important, but they're very well built. Like, I've had a bunch of clients buy homes in this area, and the inspections, you know, sometimes there are bigger items, but they're better than you would think with a home built in the 1980s. And I'm gonna get you set up. If you buy a home with me, I'm gonna make sure everything's good to go for you. The second con, this is Temple ISD. So that's a big factor for a lot of people, and it's definitely a decision changer. So if Belton ISD is a non-negotiable for you, I will be able to get you set up in a kind of similar neighborhood to this, but it's not gonna be this one. The next con, these homes on the resale side, they are at a higher price point in this section of Canyon Creek. And that price point is notorious for not doing well in Temple. So you're gonna have a little bit longer days on the market, and then you're possibly going to have to negotiate on the sale side. But like, look, I wouldn't buy one of these homes unless you're planning on staying for quite a while. This is a beautiful area. You know, you're not probably gonna move from this home to another home in Temple, is what I'm saying. So there's pros and cons, just like there is for every neighborhood in Temple, Belton area. This is one of my favorites, guys. All right, we're gonna do a quick summary here. The homes in this neighborhood, 400,000 to $1 million. Wherever you go though, between that range, you're getting a top tier, premium, unique property that you can stay in for a long time. There is some negotiating power, especially, guys, I am on these negotiations. I love negotiating. You pick the house, I'm gonna get you set up with the deal. That's my job. I love doing it. All right, if y'all want to get set up on one of these homes in Temple, or if you're moving to Temple, I am the top relocation realtor in the area. Call me, text me, email me. You can schedule an appointment with me down below. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's get it.